We're going to head over to our Kitchen World kitchen.
That's right. We're welcoming back a very special chef this morning with Vic. What's up, guys?
I'm so excited. Chef Krista von Wagner is back from Curly's Grill and Banquet Center. And among all the, you have Caribbean flair, kind of American bistro,
exactly.
Correct?
Yep.
You're going to cook healthy for us today.
Healthy choice options is something new I want you to look for on the menus. Sponsored by the Erie County Board of Health. And that's why I'm here today.
What are we making today?
Oh, Puttanesca. Well, it's a classic. It's absolutely a classic.
I hear it all over. I read it all over. But what exactly makes it Puttanesca?
Puttanesca, and I know you're going to cringe, but there's a bit of anchovy in it, and just a bit, and some olives. Some nice olives and capers. And this kind of dish, it just jumps right in your mouth when you... There I am again. Saltabuca. But anyway... I'm starting out in the pan, and it's just, it all works with some fresh grated cheese.
I start out in the pan every morning. That's how I jump out. Okay, so what do we have here? We need ingredients that folks can get ready.
Yeah, basically what I want to tell you is I got to make it a little bit different. So what I did was I oven roasted my tomatoes. Instead of just dicing them up, I'm concentrating the flavor. I also tried oven roasted garlic. And basically I'll get that ready. I'm just going to sprinkle that with a bit of olive oil.
You don't have to cut them open or anything like that?
No, because we're going to oven roast them. Okay. And just wrap this good in foil and bake this in the oven.
And that's what you do with the tomatoes too?
The tomatoes, it's all I'm going to do is cut them in half. Okay, I'm going to toss them in a little bowl with a little bit of marjoram, a little bit of olive oil, and then lay them like this. That's them afterwards. 20 minutes one side, flip them over, 20 minutes another side, in the oven, 350. And that is going to give us a concentration of flavor by roasting them.
Really?
So it's a little bit different. It's a classic dish, Puttanesca. I didn't make it up, but I'm just redoing it with a little bit of fun.
So what are some of the other ingredients that folks are going to need? Tomatoes on the vine, preferably?
Yeah, these are Campari. They're sweet. Buy them. I found them at Wegmans. They're delicious.
Excellent.
And just some fresh parsley, please.
Okay.
Okay, get it in. Dried doesn't work. And then your olives, get yourself some good Kalamata. And saute in a good extra virgin olive oil.
All right, we're going to talk healthy, good olive oil, as well as some healthy options for dessert coming up.
Oh, yes.
Thanks. Let's go back to you guys.
Welcome back, our friend Krista Van Wagner from Curly's, famous restaurant. You're very happy about that.
I am. I'm really excited about it.
She's in the kitchen right now, cooking up some beautiful pasta.
I'm excited to see how it's going. Victoria?
It's going very well because Krista is making it. Okay, we're making a classic Puttanesca, but you've got your own little twist on it.
Exactly.
It's a healthy dish, too.
It's a healthy dish. It most certainly is. Maybe you should use whole wheat penny, though. I forgot.
Well, you know what? You can be excused. I love that anyway.
Thank you.
First of all, it's roasting the tomatoes and the garlic.
Exactly. Oven roasting to concentrate the flavors.
And all you have to do is garlic, tomatoes, olive oil?
Just garlic and the olive oil we coated with it.
Okay.
Okay, both of them we coated with the olive oil before we roasted them in the oven.
Okay, and you put it in a 400 oven separately.
Separately, this wrapped in foil. That's my way.
Yep. 20 minutes?
20 minutes. And that 40 minutes. 20 minutes one side, 20 minutes the other. So before you start get cooking, get your oven going and get those in right away.
Okay, so you have this, and then what do you have to do?
Well, what I would do now when you're all set is just put this in the food processor.
Okay.
Your tomatoes are oven roasted, they're seasoned well, and then look at that garlic, how good that is.
Delicious.
And don't eat it all. You know,
on a piece of bread?
Oh my gosh, or with some goat's cheese or something.
Oh.
So maybe save a little for another time.
A little snack.
Do a little extra. It's so good for you, my goodness.
It is all good for you.
But basically, that is the prep. This is what it looks like when it's done.
So you stick it all in the food processor?
Yep. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to saute out all these beautiful ingredients. And I did keep some separate, and I diced them up because I want you to bite into a chunky little piece of tomato here and there.
You want me to do it right now?
Oh, wow.
Because I got 10 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, who needs to put it in the food processor?
That's delicious.
It's flavorful.
We're going to put it together when we come back and talk about healthy foods.
Let's put it all together then.
Back to you guys.
Lighter note, it's starting to smell really good in here, mainly due to what's coming out of the kitchen right now.
That's right. We're going to head over to Vic and see what's happening over there. Hey, guys.
Hey, I am with Chef Krista von Wagner, and you and your husband Kirk are owners and operators of Curly's Grill and Banquet Center in Lackawanna.
Yep.
What road?
We're on Ridge Road.
Ridge Road.
Conveniently located next door to the Basilica, Owley Basilica, and the Botanical Gardens.
There you go. Now, everybody knows that you also have a lot of products that you do. You have a Caribbean flair. Today, we're going to go Italian. We're going to do a Puttanesca.
Very good.
And you're pushing, though, health.
Yes, I am pushing health. Healthy choice. And look for that on your menus. There's a lot of restaurateurs that have joined in with us through the Erie County Board of Health. We're sponsoring a program. And I promise you, and they make strict guidelines, that it can only have so many calories. is. I just went online and plugged in all my ingredients, and it approved it, and I got a little sticker, and I put it on my menu items.
And if you can't go to the restaurant, you can make this one on your own.
This is a great dish.
Let's put it together.
Great dish. Okay, I'm going to start out with some olive oil. Okay.
Does it matter, olive oil?
This is an extra virgin.
And that's the best?
You know what? I'm saving the best for last because I'm going to finish it with it.
I did try that.
I talked with Kirk, and he's like, please, Krista, that's not for cooking. Just finish things with it.
Okay.
Especially the price I paid. Peppers, your choice. What kind of peppers do you want to use? I use bananas.
Banana peppers.
Okay, whatever you want to use. It really doesn't matter.
Just any kind? Green peppers?
Yeah. Throw some peppers in there. How about some olives? And,
all chopped up?
Yeah, chopped up. I got to get that back in there. That's for the end. And let's add some anchovy. And I know you're going to be laughing at me, but just a little. Chopped. Dump those capers in there.
All of them?
Yeah, go
Love
ahead.
capers.
Go ahead. And now we're going to add that mixture that we made.
That you...
Tell us what this is.
Cuisinart, it's the roasted tomatoes.
Yes.
It's special sweet tomatoes. Can't remember which one.
Campari.
Campari, sweet tomatoes, and the roasted garlic.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And it's all full of flavor. Look at that. And you can always just make this up, this mixture right here, simmer it for about just a couple minutes.
Okay.
And we're going to finish it with those diced tomatoes. Could you dump those in there for me?
Absolutely.
Okay. And how about some fresh parsley? You could use basil if you want, parsley, but do something green and promise me, Victoria, it'll be fresh.
Fresh.
Okay.
There's a difference between the dried and the fresh.
Absolutely. It's two different worlds.
That's great to know.
Two different worlds. I cooked up penne.
Okay.
And we're going to add that now. Let me just taste this, Victoria. Let's see what we got going on here.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't that just...
Oh, so many flavors.
Yes, and you can't find that anchovy.
You can't taste it at all. I was a little concerned about the anchovy.
Oh, don't worry about it. They put anchovy in Worcestershire sauce. Do you know that?
I didn't know that. And you said A1 sauce as well?
Yeah, it's a secret component they use in manufacturing.
It's not a secret anymore.
Okay. There we go. I guess I could put more. There's a big studio here.
Yeah,
okay.
everybody will eat some.
You want to put that back? Okay, this is just about ready. I'm going to toss this up, and we're going to finish it with some fresh grated pecorino romano cheese. I'll put it in the bowl. I want you to do that. Let me just toss this first, okay?
Okay.
This just takes a second.
Now, you have won numerous awards, from the Taste of Buffalo People's Choice Awards. You've won Business First Under 40 Award, Culinary Awards. You're a graduate of the CIA. You know what you're talking about when you're talking about food, and you want to promote healthy eating. And when we're going to talk about desserts, too, today.
I can't wait. My second helping, we're using leftovers. And the leftover cheese is what we're going to talk about right in your hand.
Wow.
Now, watch this.
Okay.
I went to one of those specialty olive oil stores.
I tried this earlier.
Oh, my gosh. This is from Prima Olivia. And this olive oil is like straight from Italy. Straight from Italy. It hasn't sat in the warehouses and the bottles.
Fresh.
It is unbelievable. It totally freaked me out. There was so many choices, I just didn't know what to do. They also sell the balsamic vinegars, too. Okay, here we go. Don't burn yourself. I got that burner on. Okay, let me just put that right there.
Shave some.
Don't burn yourself, Victoria. There we go.
I don't want to catch on fire.
Yeah, no.
I would still eat the pasta on
Your
fire.
husband would kill me.
Yeah, I'm not so sure today.
And this is simplicity. This is a beautiful dish. And everything that you used.
More cheese. I will, but you know what? I have to try it. This is my favorite part.
Is it? Oh, you go ahead. It's warm. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Doesn't need more cheese though, Joe.
And I do hope that everybody here, I proved you how simple this can be, and I want you to try it at home.
And you didn't add any salt.
No, because the anchovy, that's another secret. That anchovy's loaded with salt.
So don't add more.
Olives are loaded with salt.
And the capers.
And the capers, but is it too much salt?
No, it's
okay,
delicious.
Good. Okay, you scared me for a minute.
No, that was wonderful, but you're going to show us an even more wonderful dessert using the leftovers.
Yes, using our leftovers, yes. Leftover ingredients.
Absolutely, the best way to go. You guys, back to you. This whole segment, courtesy of Chef Krista von Wagner from Curly's Grill and Banquet Center, has been a healthy food segment, and we're going to continue on with that. We made the Puttanesca, and now you're going to continue with the leftovers, actually the leftover ingredients.
I know, I'm kind of a rebel here.
I think that's great. You're looking out for our health.
This pecorino reggiano that I bought is what we used in the Puttanesca, and also this olive oil is what we finished it up with. So what I'm using here today, you know how you're so busy and you don't have time to make dessert?
Yep.
What I want you to do is surround yourself with goodness. And it takes just a minute to put these few ingredients on your platter. Almonds, you know how good they are for you.
The best.
Walnuts, some berries of choice, your choice, whatever is seasoned, and how about some dried apricots?
And just put that out, and you have the different kinds of the balsamic vinegar, olive oil.
This is a lavender balsamic vinegar. The flavor is absolutely incredible. One of the probably 16 different balsamic vinegars that I saw when I went to Prima Olivia in Hamburg. Go to an olive oil store and buy yourself, instead of buying yourself cake, buy yourself a special bottle of olive oil and sit there and enjoy it. I add some fresh ground black pepper to this. This is top quality. It hasn't been sitting around. It's first pressed, it's green, and just dip your cheese right in that olive oil. This one's a basil infused. You didn't try that one yet. Let me remove that spoon.
Try that one too.
Yeah, go ahead.
You were talking to one of our production techs. We're talking about freshness. That makes a world of difference, especially when you're eating it like this.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm over in Europe, and what better than to sit around a wedge of cheese, some beautiful dried fruits, some nuts, and a nice glass of port.
Absolutely.
Or a glass of wine and conversation, because really it's about bringing people together. And you know what? Everyone's too busy to make dessert. Okay? This is so simple and beautiful.
You know what? It really makes the experience an event. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Krista, for joining us. We look forward to You're always so happy and healthy to be here with. We are glad that you're here. Back to you guys.